We were just singing.
What were you singing, Hannah?
Which part? I was singing, I'll be there. And then I was singing, money, 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 money. We do it. Money. Yeah. I was singing that. That's what, of course, there's original artists that sing that, but those two songs are included on MJ the Musical soundtrack. And that's what I was listening to because Hannah was a good child and got us tickets. I got 5 people tickets to a highly coveted event.
She didn't pay for everybody's tickets.
No.
She grabbed them.
No, I grabbed them because they were selling out, and some of the shows are sold out.
Yeah, this is for the tour, the world tour, not world tour, United States tour,
North American tour
of MJ the Musical, and it's a hot commodity right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she went on right at 10 a.m.
I put it on my work calendar that I was unavailable. I can do that because I used part of my lunch hour, and I was like, I need to purchase these tickets. Yeah. I had to purchase for 5 people. Do you know how hard it is to purchase for 2 people for that event? I purchased for 5.
Yeah. So we got 3 people sitting together, and then 2 people sitting in another location, but that's fine. I told her I would sit by myself if I had to.
I was going to sit by myself. I would have given myself the good seat.
If you would have sat with your best friend, though, who traveled there to see it.
You're her mom.
Y'all, she's worthless.
You said you're like, I'll sit by myself. You know you would have done it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be traveling. They were my best friend.
I just popped my back. She's your daughter.
Okay. So
no,
how's everybody doing?
But we're all sitting together.
Yeah, we're sitting in the same area.
No, but me, you, and Elizabeth are sitting together,
and Mimi and her friend are sitting like 2 rows ahead of us. So,
yep. I'm gonna have a new experience because I couldn't get the orchestra seats. So I'm in the first balcony.
Just gotta sit in a balcony, y'all. Should be all right.
I'm a little bougie. I budget. I have a budget for theater. Just understand that. My priority is work, life, cat, theater.
Where's your parents?
Your life. You're in the life section.
I think you should say family.
You're in the life section.
Oh Lord. Anyway, so Hannah, did you have a good birthday?
Yes. I went to go see Wicked. And thank you to everybody that wished me a happy birthday. That was very sweet. I'm sorry I'm so awkward. When attention is on me, me saying this on a live stream is very hypocritical. But when attention's on me, like when people give me like direct attention, I hide underneath tables. But I'm very thankful for it. But I'm the type of person that would hide underneath the table when they would sing you happy birthday at restaurants. So I intentionally find restaurants that do not sing happy birthday. I do.
But anyway.
But thank you.
Yeah.
To everybody that came in.
For those of you that don't know what she's talking about, last week on the live stream, we surprised her and a lot of people came onto the screen to wish her a happy birthday. And that was so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I think it made your day.
It did. Can we talk about Wicked?
Oh, Lord, child.
Can we talk about it?
First of all,
can we talk about it?
We saw Wicked on Sunday, but we'll talk about that in a minute. We're going to make her wait a minute. So first of all, if you are a creator and you have some kind of milestone for your channel or just something exciting coming out as far as a video or something, please share it in the chat. Also, if you have something upcoming with a travel, this is anybody, creators or supporters, please put your countdowns in the chat because we like to know where you're going because we're not going anywhere until October. But that sounds really snotty too, doesn't it? But yeah, we took the summer off for travel. I usually don't travel a lot in the summer though.
Let me tell you this. There's a reason why I don't, because heat and the sun in the summer is brutal on my skin.
In the Caribbean, it's just, yeah. We're kind of inside friends. We kind of hang out.
I have to reapply sunscreen every 90 minutes.
We're in South Carolina, so it's hot and muggy, and it's
yeah. So we're like cool weather people.
Yeah. I guess if I was going to travel anywhere in the summer, it would be Alaska because it's cooler there.
I will have to say this. If you tell me to go into Nevis tomorrow, I would go to Nevis.
I know you would.
That's beautiful.
So anyway, put that in the chat because we want to celebrate your accomplishments and we also want to celebrate your travels.
I apologize. I'm burping.
You okay?
We had potato soup.
We have baked potato soup for dinner. William cooked tonight. So tonight we're going to talk about just some travel news. We're going to talk about, I'm going to share an announcement with everybody.
We got some random stuff.
And we're going to play a game of trivia with you all. We're going to give you the picture of a cruise ship. I got to say ship. And you're going to name the ship.
Are you trying not to say something else?
Yeah. So, first of all, let's say hi to everyone in the chat.
Are we not going to talk about Wicked?
Oh, good gosh, Hannah, talk about Wicked. We saw Wicked on Sunday. Go ahead, and then we'll say hi to everybody in the chat.
Do you want to talk about Wicked after
Go ahead.
Do we want to
You've already asked me 4 times to talk about Wicked.
Wait, is that on the thing? Okay, yeah, okay. Okay,
Nope.
let's go. Nope. All right, hi.
Are you going to stick with my agenda?
I didn't think it was on the agenda.
I put a spot on there where you can talk about Wicked. Gosh.
All right, there's Keith. Thank you, Keith.
Hi, Keith.
I enjoyed your birthday message.
That's so sweet.
He says, hi, everyone. And he's got 1,271 days into his next Walt Disney World vacation.
And we are celebrating that with you.
Mm-hmm. Nick P is in the house.
Hey, Nick P. Good to see you.
He's got 292 days to his Canada and Australia trip.
That's so cool.
All right.
So I need to put the pencil down because I'm going to keep on tapping in front of that microphone. I'm excited for you too, Nick. That sounds awesome.
All right, and then we got Cruise Nuts.
Hey, Cruise Nuts. Good to see y'all.
And
there's Miss Josie. Hey, Travel with Josie. Who's that, Hannah?
One of my favorite Canadians.
Good evening, one and all. Hope you're doing well. I could hear his voice saying it that way too.
He leans and goes, "Good evening, everyone."
I love it. He's so articulate too. Yeah. He's not from the South. Like us, we're not as articulate. Not everybody from the South. But
one of my favorite Canadians makes it? Of course, he's not from the South. I say one of my favorite Canadians. He's North.
I know. He just doesn't have that slang like us. Little twang.
We don't have slang. We have twang.
Slang and twang.
We have twang.
Hey, Mary Ellen Dillon. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
There's this beautiful Betsy. Hello, and let me holler at you, Ricky Ocean, and they will be on our show next week. We have Ricky and Lexi with us next week. Yep. We're going to talk about their trip to Alaska, one of my favorite places to cruise. And there's Miss Felicia. Hello, Felicia. And Just Dave. Hey, Dave. Great to see you. And there's Kurt and Marsha. Listening while watering the garden. I know. I was hoping I didn't have to water my plants. I was hoping it was going to rain, but
somehow she has not killed her plants.
This is the first year. My father was and my mom are green thumbs, and I have not. Mother
Nature did not gift her the ability of a green thumb. No. She has killed everything.
But this year, I took care of them, and I have some beautiful plants and flowers on my deck.
You have one that's struggling, though, my dear.
What's struggling?
Your little buddy that's hanging off the ramp.
It's got little yellow flowers on it now. It finally decided it liked us.
Okay.
But everything has flowers on it. And
I'm the green thumb of the office. I keep everybody else's plants alive. When they're like, Hannah, if my plant's dying, and I'm like, okay.
But don't ask me what kind of plants I got. I have no idea.
You know you can look it up with Google Lens.
I know. Mm-hmm. Hello, Bruce and Cindy from Ocean to Ocean Travel. Good to see y'all. And Bruce, I've got to send you some stuff for the Zoom meeting on Sunday. There's a Zoom meeting for the Booze Cruise, and I'm going to be at another musical on Sunday. We'll talk about that. So, Bruce, I got to send you something. I will. I got to remember to. Yeah. Okay. Look at Rock the Boat. Oh, that's going to make me sing the song. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat. You ever heard that song?
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. You forgot a line.
You stop being so judgmental on me. They know what I was singing. Gosh, she's so judgmental.
I'm very critical.
I read lyrics.
I read lyrics. I read lyrics.
I like your name, Rock the Boat.
Ricky says he doesn't hear
Can I have
cruising
my
on the...
pencil back? Because I need to write down Rock the Boat and check out their channel. Thank you. Go ahead, Ricky said what?
He doesn't hear cruising in my budget list. That's that's valid. I didn't say it.
She didn't, Ricky. She's my child. She should have that.
Okay, let me tell you. Would my butt rather be on a boat or in a theater? A theater.
Oh, we know that.
Okay, thank you.
Where would my butt rather be?
On a boat.
On a boat in a theater.
I need a playbill in my hand.
I know. And there's Miss Felicia again. She has 94 days until the booze cruise. I'm glad you put that because I couldn't tell whether it's 93 or 94. So it's 94 days to the booze cruise. And there's Will Cooper. Hello. Good to see you. And Mary Ellen Dillon. Gosh, Mary Ellen Dillon, you make me so jealous. 37 days to Italy and Greece, cruising from Rome. I just got to get brave enough to fly to places and get on cruise ships like that. I'm such a scared traveler sometimes with things like that.
She's never flown internationally.
Nope, never flown internationally at all. 87 days until the non and cruising with Mary Ellen Dillon for 2 weeks. This is nice. I want to cruise with them one day. Both of them. 9 days until New Orleans. 11 days until the Valor. Love the Valor. Will Cooper is a great, great, great ship. 58 days into our Mediterranean cruise on the NCL Viva. Another person I'm going to be jealous of now. I'm excited for y'all. Bone Tired Travelers. Hey, Denise. Hey, she said, hey, y'all. And there's Miss Kara McCann. Kara, tell you, see, Kara was, her Facebook was hacked. Hannah was getting worried about you, Kara. It was hacked.
That's what that was.
Yeah, it was like, did you see Kara's Facebook? We thought Kara was getting everybody rich.
No, I thought Kara was doing something risky.
Kara was taken over by somebody else. She has a new Facebook page.
Okay.
Hello, Kathy Mills. Thank you. Good to see you. And from all the way from the Down Under Cruisers. Good day, folks. How are we all?
Down under.
I guess it's tomorrow there. On Monday, June the 10th, 2024, and I actually have that on my calendar on my phone. Mm-hmm. He's going to have a birthday party on his live stream at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
He says he has 11 guests.
That's amazing. We have it on our calendar for sure. We just love Keith.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we got up
Keith here. Just has such joy about his life events.
He's happy.
He is a happy person. I love it. Mm. I love happy people. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you. What?
It's boy.
I thought Kara was making money with crypto. We thought Kara was getting rich, but Kara, that was somebody else. Act like Kara.
I'm so worried about Kara.
She was so worried. I said, well, reach out to her.
I was like, what is going on? I like some people are serious about that, and I didn't know if she was being serious, and then I didn't want to be like, are you okay?
Yeah, I know somebody that does it and puts stuff like that on their Facebook. So I'm like, oh, maybe she's like that person. And I thought, why is she doing that?
It's just such a risky thing because with some crypto markets, the market doesn't close like the regular stock market. So you're up all night watching things.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just
high intense kind of occupation.
And it's very risky.
Yeah.
So it fluctuates a lot.
We're glad to know that Kara is safe.
Did we say hey to Ryan?
We did.
Okay. And then did you?
Thank you, Ocean, for saying hit the thumbs up. We appreciate that very much. 524 days until the Ducks cruise. Nice.
Okay, I'm good.
Don't you love a countdown? Just gives you hope in the world. Speaking of countdowns, we got. I promise. Look at my hair here. Dark piece of hair on my head. Hannah, would you like to talk about Wicked that we went to on Sunday?
Finally.
Before we get into some travel news and some countdowns and some trivia and an announcement. And...
Are you trying to tell me?
Trying to tell me a lot of crap.
You know what? I like to point out that I thoroughly enjoyed Wicked. What?
You thoroughly enjoy being around me.
Did you enjoy Wicked?
I did enjoy Wicked. I love the Fox Theater, though. There's just something about that place.
If you've never seen the Fox Theater in Atlanta, it looks like a Moroccan like open air night market. It's the oddest thing for a theater to look like, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
And then the lobby area looks like the Tower of Terror.
It does. And they keep it so authentic. When you go down to the women's restrooms, they have like an area, like a little seat area that has these beautiful wooden vanities that you can sit at and touch up your powder and your makeup.
They have phone rooms.
They have phone rooms. You used to get a pay phone.
There's a bar like on the outside of the lounge, outside of the bathroom.
Yeah, they just keep it authentic still. It's still like it used to be. That's really cool. But it's still updated. I mean, it's a great facility.
Mm-hmm. And it's huge. It's massive up in there.
So pretty.
I would like to point out that the woman who played Elphaba did something amazing.
She was amazing, period.
Yeah, but there's a song where it's called No Good Deed.
Goes unpunished.
And she sings this part where she sings like Fiero, and usually it's like Fiero, Fiero. And she added so many riffs, and her notes went higher. And then the last part where you hold out this long part is like, no good deed will I do, and you hold out this word again. She held out this long note, but she added riffs to it, and I was just I was sitting there, and Mom was sitting to my left. I'm like. And I'm just sitting there going,
she was phenomenal.
That girl was so good.
Yeah, she was so good.
And when I tell you, so there's 2 acts to Wicked, and Defying Gravity ends the first act, and then you see Elphaba in the sky. She hits her notes, and then the lights on the stage go down, and then all the lights in the theater go up, and then it's intermission. I'm just sitting there not looking at Mom the entire time, and I'm just crying. The entire time, and she was like, "Are you okay?" I said, "I'm not doing
well. I'm not well.
I'm not doing good."
And there was a lady in front of you that had pretty blonde curly hair, and she was just, her glasses were all up here on her head, and she was just doing it.
Yeah, and then I was so mad because I was like, I'm doing good during the second act. I'm almost done. And the whole point of Wicked is that there's a misunderstanding, and people are trying to paint Elphaba, the Wicked Witch, to be the Wicked Witch when she has purely good intentions. And what is going on is that the animals in Oz are losing their ability to speak. And she's being the voice for the animals, and she's trying to help them. So the reason why she has flying monkeys is because she rescued them, and she's trying to teach them how to talk again. Well, then something happens, she disappears, and then you realize that all of her efforts didn't go in vain, because one of the flying monkeys starts talking, and it's like this broken speech. And when I tell you, I started crying again, and I was like,
the talking monkey got to her.
I was like, why am I crying over a talking monkey? I'm good. His name was Chistry.
That was her birthday present.
Chistry started talking.
Also, if you ever go to McDonough, Georgia, go to Nana's Chicken and Waffles. That's enough said about that. It's just phenomenal. Okay, so countdown. Yes, darling.
She said, "I'm teaching, but not making enough money through crypto.
Not saving everybody's lives."
And she said she not only hacked on Facebook but Instagram too.
Oh my gosh, poor Kara.
Yeah,
poor Kara.
Plain says sounds like a wicked.
It was a wicked good time. She had a wicked birthday. I think I put that on Facebook. And it had a wicked birthday.
He's headed to Thompson tomorrow.
Okay. You'll be passing by here.
That's what he said. Eric's here.
Hey, Eric B.
This is why I love the show. Wicked is amazing.
Yeah.
I cried twice. I like to point out that I thought I only cried in Broadway because I was seeing Wicked on Broadway for the first time, and I cried during Defying Gravity, and I cried throughout that intermission. And I thought I was going to be okay. Apparently, I will never be okay when Defying Gravity is sung before my eyes. I will always cry.
Mary Ellen Dillon just said, "You're in McDonough." I hope I'm saying it right.
McDonough.
Yes. Well, before we saw Mean Girls last year for her birthday, we went to Nana's Chicken and Waffles, and it was in Conyers. Well, they had built a nicer, bigger restaurant. It was fine where it was. It was just an older restaurant. And they built a newer one in McDonough, Georgia. So we went a little bit out of the way to go there and have breakfast for her birthday before we went to Atlanta to see the play at 1:00 on Sunday. Yes.
I would also like to point out that my next year's adventure will not be on my birthday, but I would like to go to the Fox Theater to see Les Mis.
That will be your father.
We will be watching Do You Hear the People Sing,
Okay.
singing the Song of Angry Men.
Okay.
Without you.
With your father.
Without you. I will be
I
will be on my own. I will be on my own.
On my own. I got that reference.
Yeah, thank you.
Even though I don't really care for Les Mis. I might be unpopular for saying that. Anyway, yes, if you're going to McDonough, Georgia, or going past it, stop at Nana's Chicken and Waffles and use Yelp to check in on the waiting list when you're 40 minutes out. Right.
Oh, was the show? Show?
Yeah, the show was at the Fox.
Yes,
it was. We love the Fox.
Love the Fox so much.
All right, so
hate Atlanta traffic though.
Our upcoming stuff is this weekend. We're going to see Six the musical.
Six,
and then
I'm going to cry.
She's got y'all. Poor thing. She's on the front row.
I would like to point out. So we were coming back from the Carnival Sunshine in December, and I got the notice that 6 tickets were on sale.
Mm-hmm.
And I will have to say, I did purchase these for my grandmother's Christmas present, so her tickets were paid for, but I also wanted to really go. So I got myself a ticket. And I'm so excited because it's on the front row.
Rotten. And then we're going to go see MJ the musical in September.
Mm-hmm. I bought those tickets.
And then we're going to Disneyland in California in October.
Could not get Oogie Boogie tickets.
And then I'm going on with your father. Finally, he gets to go on a trip on the booze cruise of the Carnival Glory in 94 days. And then in 2024, your dad and I are going on the MSC Seashore.
I like to point out that my last vacation was with him.
Okay.
And so was his last vacation. So I love how you say finally he gets to go on a trip.
Talking.
You looked at me and said finally he gets to go on a trip, and I'm like, well, you've been on 2 vacations since we've been on vacation.
Chatty Kathy tonight.
I have time.
So in 2024, we're going on the MSC Seashore, William and I, and then I'm going on the Carnival Sunshine, and then Hannah and I are going back to New York next summer, and we're going to also get on the NCL Joy in New York.
Hopefully, I'm going to say this part because I get to talk now. So, hopefully we will see the show Shucked, which is a musical about corn, and hopefully it's supposed to be really funny. And hopefully Alex Newell will be there so I can hear them sing Independently Owned, which I played before this show started, and it's amazing.
We have a whole plethora of
tunes
before we start our
Let me tell you, I've already planned our itinerary for New York City a year in advance.
Yeah.
Yes, it's done. It's done.
Okay. So our ship tour, the Celebrity Summit that we've been talking about for weeks, is coming out on Tuesday.
I would like to point out that
she said so.
I finally got my stuff last week, and then it was my birthday. The stuff I needed to make the ship tour last week. Then it was my birthday, and now I'm wrapping stuff up for the end of the month, and now I get to it.
Okay, so Tuesday, the ship tour on the Celebrity Summit's going out.
But I'd like to point out, I wasn't waiting on me. There's reasons why I was waiting on you, and we'll get to those reasons.
Okay.
You want to tell them the reason why I was waiting on that? Do you want to tell them the reason?
No.
You're not going to tell them the reason?
I'm not there yet.
Okay.
I like to go in order.
Okay.
So we want to recognize our moderators. We have Anthony Simone, Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel, SET Adventures, Lovey's Fat Life, who are on the Carnival Sunshine now, Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks, and Meg and C's. Meg just went to New Orleans. So we have a couple of pieces of travel news, and that's when we're going to bring up the slideshow, please.
Are you not doing this right now?
Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing travel news right now.
Are you going to come back to your other thing?
Yes, it's in the slideshow.
Okay.
This is called Hannah Doesn't Know What We're Doing Tonight.
Okay, first off, this is called Hannah is the entertainment factor to these shows, okay? You may be the brain, but I'm the laugh box, okay?
Okay. So you say everybody comes here to see you? Okay.
It would be boring if I wasn't here.
All right, so travel news. We just kind of want to throw in some travel news items on our live streams when we do this from now on, just because there's so much cool stuff coming up. Hey, together we travel. So I think I like that little picture because it looks like a face. Anyway, so the first thing is,
it looks like a face.
You don't see it?
No.
Okay.
I see eyes.
The Sphere in Las Vegas shine bright, saying "Hello, world" on the 4th of July. If y'all haven't been to Vegas, we saw this. It was being built when we were in Vegas last fall, and it will be opening on September. With the first event is going to be a U2 concert. Hannah doesn't really get thrilled when we talk about U2. I think you have to really like U2.
I think back to when I was in high school and U2 automatically downloaded their album onto everybody's iPhone and iPod. Everybody who had an iTunes account got U2's album. I just think back to that.
Anyway, the Sphere is what it is, a huge sphere, but it has all these billions of lights on the outside. And if you've probably seen some pictures on the internet where they do it, it looks like one time they had it looking like the earth rising out of Las Vegas and things like that. So it's really cool. But inside, they've done the earth. But anyway, they have it. And he's interrupting me. I'm losing my belt. They have events inside of it. It has 18,500 seats inside of it. It was cost $2.3 billion to build it, and it's attached to the Venetian by a walkway. So imagine the ticket whenever they have an event there. The Venetian is super expensive. All right. So next is there's announced this week that some direct flights from the United States will be going to Curacao and Montego Bay, and the Montego Bay direct flight, they already have a few of them already, but they've added one from Denver for United Airlines. But Delta out of Atlanta is now going to have, that's significant to us because that's close, are going to have direct flights to Curacao, which I've heard. I've never been to Curacao, but it looks beautiful. And I heard that some people really like going there on a cruise.
I just know they have really pretty ladies because of the, in Curacao, because of the Miss Universe. Passion.
They always have a beautiful Miss Curacao.
Yeah.
And one more thing on the cruise news is about the Carnival Jubilee. It got its whale's tail on Tuesday.
What am I driving?
Huh?
Nothing. I didn't mess up.
Okay. It got its whale tail on Tuesday. They'd already taken it out to the float out of the ship's yard to make sure all the tests and stabilizers and all that were working. It passed the test, came back, got the whale's tail. I guess that's the crowning glory, the final step, one of the final steps.
Definitely.
And they're going to be sailing from their home port of Galveston beginning December 23rd. And I sailed on the original. We sailed on the original Jubilee.
Was that with Justin?
I think so.
You know, when I think of Jubilee, I think of X-Men. There's one of the superheroes, and her name is Jubilee. Her superpowers are she can shoot fireworks.
Oh, okay.
You're like, I don't care.
And I made an announcement this week on Facebook that I am now a travel agent or travel advisor. I like the word travel advisor. And so I want, first of all, if you are a travel agent or advisor, however you like to call yourself, if you are a TA, will you please put that in the chat so everybody will know? Because we have a lot of people that do this and that are wonderful at it. We've actually used some people in the chat. We've used Felicia before. We've used Jenny Barnett before. We've used Blaine before for booking some cruises and things. So if you are a travel agent, please put that in the chat. And for those of you that don't know, most travel agents do not charge a fee. Some may, but a lot of them don't, to book a cruise. So really, I like to just go with travel agents that are friends in the past because I'd rather them get a commission than, the cruise line just get everything, all the money. So, but in the midst of all that, I want to thank Felicia Welch from SET Adventures because she gave me some great advice on how to get into the training and all that, which was great training for me. I needed it. And also Jenny Barnett from Lolly and Loca gave me some great advice too. So just want to thank them. And I'm going to tell you this real quickly.
Okay, you want this is part of the reason. Is this the reason that the ship tour is taking so long? Is this part of the reason? Can we finally address it? It's not just me.
I was quite busy the past week.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but don't act like it's all on me.
But I got my part done.
Okay, now it's on me, but it wasn't.
Well, the funny thing is, and I call it as a God's thing, truly a God's thing. I was doing my Holland America training, which I finished at the silver level today. But I was doing my Holland America training one night, and I was reading about booking group cruises, and it was like, keep your ear to the ground, listen to see if there's any groups that are, like sororities or fraternities or people from churches or whatever that want to go on a cruise, like a group cruise, and kind of reach out to them and see if they've got a travel agency, because they might not. And as soon as I did that module, the next day, my mom comes home from church, and she's like, hey, my Sunday school group wants to go on a cruise. And I was like, do you all have a travel agent you're going through? She said, I don't know. So I reached out to the pastor that's over their Sunday school group, and she's like, oh my gosh, I prayed for this. I'll need somebody to help me handle this. And I was like, me. So I have learned death by fire of how to book a group cruise, because in the past 2 weeks, I've booked, as of today, 58 clients with 29 cabins. So I know all about booking cruises on Carnival now. But it was a true blessing. I mean, it just all happened together so beautifully and so quick, and I was just very thankful for that to happen. It was really a blessing. So that happened.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Kathy Mill says she got back from the Carnival Sunshine. As expected, was hot, crowded, with so many kids. And family and friends cruise with 6 first-timers. They will go again anyway. New cruise addicts.
Yeah, good. Yeah, once you go out, most people get addicted to it. But yeah, I mean, I love children. I really do. But I work with children all my life. So I kind of like to vacation without a lot of children. That's just how I am. I mean, hopefully one day I'll have grandchildren I can do that with.
She pointed at me.
That'll be a different story.
She pointed at me.
My only hope.
She pointed. I'm tired of that. Okay. Felicia said nice.
Yeah, we got some group. Yeah, Bruce is in there. I don't want to start naming people.
I'm getting there, Laurie. Bruce.
I don't want to start naming people and forget somebody, but there's so many wonderful people there. Okay. I don't want to leave anybody out.
Thank you.
The lesson for today is...
Can you look at the screen? Can you look at the screen?
I know, Miss Betsy.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
That's Bruce.
There's
Felicia.
Felicia, you were not a wannabe. Felicia booked us before. Yeah, and there's Blaine. So I guess the point I want to say from that is, you see all these wonderful travel agents here. If you're going to book a cruise, don't go direct with the cruise line. Call one of our friends.
They can find you a better price, probably.
All right, and so one more on the screen here.
Is that not a fact?
Huh?
You just totally ignored what I just said.
What?
I said they could probably find you a better price than what the cruise line would offer you. And they usually don't charge fees.
Yeah. So, I mean, all the people in the chat are really great, I'm sure, about searching for your best deal before they even give you a quote. So, yep. Very good. I'm going to turn one more page.
I'm not done.
Okay. Yes, Eric, you would be great at that, because you know all about international travel. I think I'm kind of nervous. I got to learn more about that.
She knows nothing about visas. She doesn't know what countries are in the European Union. So we got to learn.
I'm learning. I'm doing the modules. I'm learning, doing the training for the ships that I've not sailed on right now, because I want to learn more about them. And that's why I did Holland America first.
She's a travel agent wannabe too.
I love it.
All right.
So if you need to reach out to me, just email me at journeywiththegingers@gmail.com, or if we're friends on Facebook, just message me. But make sure you know that travel agents are all around you and friends.
Travel agents are friends.
Travel agents are friends. All right. We did that pretty quickly.
The amount of times you've interrupted.
All right. So we're going to play Name That Ship. Yeah, I could definitely see Eric doing that, because Eric, I just feel like the people that have definitely traveled through Europe like you would be awesome for people that want to do that. Yeah. My next training is Viking, though, because I've had many people reach out about Viking. And I know nothing.
Oh, no.
I could do it, but I don't know a lot about it.
I wasn't saying there was visas in the European Union. I'm just saying she doesn't know what countries have visas yet. And she doesn't know what countries are included in the European Union. What's the European Union when you can travel sometimes freely through the European Union.
But I'm very resourceful. I'll learn. I love to learn, actually. All right. Name that ship. So we're going to put the ship on the screen, and you put in the chat, what ship is it? My little highlighter thing. Blocking out the name of the ship.
Do. I have to sneeze.
That's a sneeze. You want to pencil that?
Yeah, you need to. Let's see.
So what are you most excited about on your upcoming things, Hannah? What's the most exciting thing on your list?
The thing that is closest to me. Like in time. I look forward to the thing that I can get to the soonest.
So,
6. The amount of times that I played 6 this week. Amazing. Get down. Get down. Because I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. I love that song. USS Yellow.
That's funny. Yes, it is. Had to block out those names of those ships.
You ready?
Yep. That is the Wonder of the Seas. Yes, it is. That is a pretty ship, though. And Hannah wants to go on the Icon of the Seas.
Hannah wants to appease her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Who is interested in going on the Icon of the Seas because he did the sound engineering setup on it.
Yeah, he was part of the team to build the sound system for the Icon of the Seas.
Yep. Next.
All right. What is that ship? It's big.
It's like Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that ship? Catch that ship.
I don't know which one. Oh, it's really that one? That one?
Yeah. Aren't you glad I have a cheat sheet over here for you? Well, not without naming it. Which one did you think it was?
I knew what the cruise line it was.
That's obvious.
Nautical Nurse Nancy's here, by the way.
Hey, Nautical Nurse Nancy. We are playing Guess the Ship.
Get down. The USS Blue and White and Yellow.
Nautical Nancy said Icon is crazy expensive.
Yeah, we won't be going for a good bit, I would say. But he wants to have a relaxing vacation. And I think his idea of relaxing is, staying in a house and with a good view.
Because he's never been on a cruise. Cruising can be very relaxing.
No, it will not.
Yeah, well.
No,
it's what you
he wants to be away from people.
Get a balcony.
You can hear people on your balcony one of these.
Oh, Lord. You know, I like old people. Y'all do.
And you acting like there's something wrong with that?
No, I'm old. Okay. And I act a lot younger than you do.
And again, you act like there's something wrong with that? The Golden Girls lived their best life, okay? They lived in Miami.
I think what we were doing on the booze cruise.
What?
Going tubing down the river in Jamaica.
Oh, no.
They don't have big snakes.
Please, God, tell me you will have helmets on.
It's not like fast tubing, I don't think.
I'm thinking of your husband.
He'd have a life jacket on.
All right.
All right. This is the Mardi Gras. That's a big old ship.
That was a tiny little name.
I know, that big old ship and a little name. I'm sure it looks a lot bigger up close.
It sounds like I'll need a book on.
They do. They do. Hannah would love Holland America because they have speakers
And crafts.
and crafts.
I just want crafts.
That's what she wants. She wants people to come and do lectures and make crafts.
Tell me about the ocean life, that's in that port that we're going to. I want to learn about lionfish. Tell me about it. Let's go like that.
This is horrible. You do not act like you're 28 years old. I want to go to a lecture and learn about lionfish. That's my fun on the
Knowledge is power.
Gosh. All right, that's a pretty ship. What's the name of that ship?
Does that thing move up and down?
It does. It's called the magic carpet. No, not like constantly. Like it's like one time and then, okay, when they go to get on the ship after an excursion, it's down here. Okay. That's what they enter to get on the ship after an excursion. And then one part, it's like a bar and one part is a restaurant.
No.
It doesn't go up and down all day. They
No.
like move it.
No. I don't like elevators to get to from the get-go.
I think they move it for you, but you don't like ride it up and down. It's a pretty ship, though.
Mm-hmm. The USS IDK.
I love Keith, you're winning tonight with your answers, honey.
The IDK. Blaine said in your bedtime is 9 p.m. It's been true this week, though. I read books and I go to bed.
She reads a book and goes to bed.
I'm reading a book called The House in the Cerulean Sea, and I haven't made it past like page 70.
I don't know who she belongs to.
I fall asleep. Every chapter I fall asleep. I've only made it to chapter 5.
Here I am sitting there watching The Real Housewives, and she's reading The House of the Cerulean Sea.
The House in the Cerulean Sea. Get it right. It's about found family, okay? All
right. This is the Celebrity Apex. That's a pretty ship.
Wait. What did you do? Did you crop this? Why'd you crop it?
I don't know. You're so judgmental tonight. A lot of people got celebrity, but it's a Celebrity
Hold on.
Apex.
What? He said the name is on the top.
Oh, is it?
Where?
It might be. Is it on the funnel? If you got eyes like that.
Bruh. I feel like you're either, where's
Who said that?
Waldoing us? Or I don't know, dude. I feel like he's messing with me.
I may have missed some names.
Is this Captain Kate's? Or is that a different celebrity?
Is
that the celebrity
I guess
beyond?
so. Nick knows. He says it's Captain Kate.
Apex, my bad.
She has an amazing social media.
Apex, my bad.
What did
And it'll go on Holland America or Princess to Alaska for the. I did go on a Princess to Alaska, and
It was wonderful though.
I attended a seminar of the first woman to win the Iditarod race, and she brought one of her sled dogs, and I met the sled dog, and I bought her biography.
And they had another man come on there and talk about that Iditarod too.
I
fell asleep during that.
I also bought a signed ornament by her. Yes, the first woman to win the Iditarod. Yes, ma'am.
And she made lots of crafts with her Mimi.
No, with my Poppy.
And Poppy.
I actually still have my journal that I made a craft on. Yes. All right. So, yes, I will attend seminars on the Princess. He says it's where the funnel is. Go look. Top left in front of the X.
Okay, you must have it on your big screen TV.
Top funnel.
The funnel's back there.
I don't see it. Says Apex.
Okay.
So glad you went last time. Didn't need that, but obviously. It's fine. It was long ago.
We were on the Ruby Princess.
Mm-hmm.
It was wonderful.
That's why I say the thing about seminars is because of that.
All right.
I've never seen that.
It was like, what is that? Hand me the pencil.
Who makes that?
I'll show you. You can tell she does so much to prepare for the live
That thing
stream.
looks like the Titanic.
It's pretty though.
Oh,
I didn't mean to. I meant.
no, I got it.
Okay.
I'll decorate yourself.
Is the name somewhere?
Who knows?
If it's on that funnel and you see that plane, you got some good eyes. Mm. I loved your face. Like, what is that? I think that's what the newer one. I think.
Do they all end in dom?
And this is where we're doing your spelling test. Because all their names are like. Blah, blah, blah.
What does dom mean? Statendom, Stottendom, Kongsendom. What is that?
That's
I'm
their
not even
names.
saying that right.
That's their names.
But what does dom mean?
I can't know. The
Flower.
Mayflower.
Is that a real one?
Oh. It don't end with Dom.
Dom, 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 dom. Dom, dom,
You're
dom.
close. It is all in America.
Are you sure you're right?
I'm sure, right? When you move the little yelly thing, it's just going to show you.
Yelly? Yelly
The
thing?
yelly thing.
Yelly.
I had to throw one in there that people might not know.
That looks like the Titanic, but a little modernized. That's why I looked down. I was
A
doing
modern Titanic.
Dom means lake. Thank you for your knowledge. I appreciate that.
Very good. We're learning something.
But why is it a lake when it's on the ocean? Did they originally start on lakes? Were they lake cruises?
They're originally Freightliners, and they were taking people back and forth like to America, like back a long time ago.
This gnat's trying to get in my mouth. Statendom no. Stottendom no. Kongingdom no. Stottendom no.
I saw it.
Rotterdam.
Yes.
I can't even say it. Rotterdam.
It's the Rotterdam, all in America.
Oh, goodness gracious.
This is an easy one.
That thing looks like it's on sand.
This one's easy.
Where's he at?
Are you talking about the gnat?
No.
If it lands on the screen, don't hit it because we have a touch screen.
They have to stand by me.
And it's a pretty ship. They have pretty ships.
I'm independently owned.
Are we ever going to get back on one of those ships?
Miss Travel Agent. Are you asking because of children?
Yes.
No. Are you paying for my children to go on this ship?
Probably not.
Okay.
I could cruise a lot more times if I go on another ship besides that ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is Lovey's going live?
No.
Okay,
I don't think
it's
so.
fine. It's fine.
No, I'm not worried about. We're gonna be done by the time.
Yeah, no. Unless you paying for it, Miss Travel
You'd
Agent.
rather me take my grandchildren on Holland America or Princess.
I would no. If you have to take me, you can take them, and you can pay for them.
You don't want to go on a cruise with your own children?
Let us think back. Let us think back to when you went on a cruise.
One time, that child has traveled with me every single time except her one time.
Oh no! In recent years, there's been several.
No, not when you were little.
Oh,
Child.
yes.
You were traveling with us when you were little.
And I went to Dollywood with my grandparents who could not ride roller coasters with me.
Okay. I don't need to revisit the story again. It is the Disney Wish.
Where is Wish on here? I know you did not blur out that little itty bitty thing.
I did because Blaine would see it because he has great eyes. It is the Wish. That is a pretty ship. Ah. So all travel was on water.
It's Disney.
It is Disney. Now we're going to expect Keith to know have a cute line for every single one.
He says he may or may not be going live,
Okay.
so we just need to be
On the signal. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we don't want to bother them if they're going to go live. All right. Love this ship. Probably my favorite that I've been on.
Independently owned,
Love that ship.
operated.
That's why I'm glad we're going on the Joy, because it seems like it's about similar.
Great, you just said the first one.
Yep, it is. It's kind of obvious when you see the paint job on it, though.
Independently owned.
They all have different artists take the
everything that I need
or design the paint of the ships.
David. Change who always been.
Do you remember the name of the Disney ship you were on? Your first cruise ever?
Wonder.
I wonder. Off it goes.
I would love to say, if you're going to have like young kids, like elementary school kids, and you have the, resources to go on a Disney cruise, I would say go on a Disney cruise, because their kids club is
magical.
Yeah.
I would recommend this ship. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love this ship. It's pretty and it's nice. Yes, it is the Encore.
Where is it?
Right there. And the Encore had the virtual reality. What was the name of that thing?
Don't know. I wasn't there.
Whole area with all these virtual reality things, and then they also had the laser tag, and we got a notice from Norway. We got a notice from Norwegian this week that said that the Joy, that they're taking out the virtual reality and they're taking out the laser tag because they're going to expand the spa.
Reminds me of Huff and Puff.
All right, next one. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Do you know what it is?
Yes.
Because you saw the paper?
Because I can read fast.
You read fast on what? You can see it on there?
No, I look down before you can tell.
That's pretty, though. That's a pretty picture. Huh?
I swear
I saw the gnat. Dead ant. Oh, there it is.
Kill it! Kill it!
You just
kill it! No!
It's dead. Stop. It's a gnat.
You say a prayer for its soul. I do every time I kill a bug.
It.
Every time I kill a bug. He wasn't dead yet. He was still wriggling.
It's a pretty ship. And it is the MSC Seashore.
I was not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's the ship we're going on. Wait a minute. It's big. That's probably the biggest ship we've ever been on, I would think. It's pretty big.
You're only on here for a couple of days?
USS County Fair.
County Fair.
All right. And the next one is lovely.
No, you did not. Don't forget, that's on microphone and it captures on a lot of things.
If y'all haven't seen, I talk about this all the time. If y'all haven't seen, I'm not going to say the name of the ship, but Ben and David, if y'all know who Ben and David are, they're great cruise creators. Their take on this ship, I laughed so hard watching their videos. It was, yeah, if y'all haven't watched their videos on this, it's really funny.
They do have souls, okay?
There's Terrell. Gingers do not, but men sex do.
Yeah, I hope I can't see it.
Oh. But anybody go on this? I'm afraid I've already made my decision about it. I don't think I would give it a fair shake. You know? I think it's good for people that are... I'm not going to give the name. It's more like a weekend cruise, you know, a couple of days. So if somebody just wants a cheap getaway for a couple of nights, maybe. And a lot of people can't afford to cruise a lot, so I think also. What? Why are you tapping me? I think that this is a good option for people that can't afford, you know, to spend a lot of money on cruising just to get the experience. Keith is having fun. Yeah. Yeah, like you just want to add a couple of days and then do another cruise while you're there. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. It's almost like you're curious now to go on it to see. That's another pretty ship right there.
The videos, it's not just from them, but the amount of effort they put into their Margaritaville resorts.
Yeah.
I feel that as a whole, the corporation, like the Margaritaville Corporation, I feel they just didn't give enough time to think how to make this a like more. I'm trying to think of the word, like more requested item.
I think a better representation of the brand.
Yeah,
because of the brand is usually well represented.
Like I think more people would want to go on it if they like put more thought into it.
Right.
I feel like they just slapped their name on it and changed a couple of things, but didn't really upgrade a lot.
Yeah. I just want them to put more thought and money into it.
While still making it, if they can, affordable.
Yeah. I agree. That's a pretty ship right there. I think I might have to try it.
He said USS Future Ship. It does look kind of
futuristic. Yeah, it's pretty.
Hello, Darian.
Hey, Darian. He's on the road.
Sweet Jesus. Not if you've seen the gifts you get. They're preventatives.
Ben and David went on this one too. I don't know if they went on this exact ship. But
I would like to point out that a lot of you got the first part correct.
Mm-hmm. So we haven't got the actual name of this one yet.
Correct.
Okay. It's pretty. Would you try it? Have you tried it?
I told Mom that she and Dad need to go on it.
I think I would try it. Yeah.
I think this would be a good ship to teach people about because the cruise line is so new. Like even though more people have gone on it because it's been, a year or two, I feel like more people have questions about it than other cruise lines.
I think I do like the dining concept on it, that it's all included. Like the specialty, all the restaurants are like specialty restaurants. And
how many do they have? Are you sure that's right?
It says it on the ship. It might be a new one.
Oh my! Has this not even come out yet, Laurie? Are you joking me?
Bye, Keith. Thank you for being here.
Oh goodness, Mother!
I didn't say they were all sailing right now.
Mother. I'm looking. Where do I find our ships? There we go.
Is it on their website?
I'm looking. How many ships do we got? 4. 4.
Is it listed?
I'm working on it.
Yes, it's listed. You just passed it.
No, dipshit.
It's pretty though.
It started sailing this year.
Okay, so that's fair. Resilient. She's fact checking me. All right, we have one more.
I know that one.
Do you know the ship?
I just know the brand because of the hair.
Love boat. Exciting and new. Come aboard. Nick is naming them all.
Baby. Yeah, because nobody was getting it, so he named the 4 that are in the fleet.
Mm-hmm. It is Princess. Which princess is it?
He said, I got 3.
Nick knows his Princess Cruises now.
Disco?
Hmm?
Disco?
Disco.
Is that for Discovery? Disco?
Yeah, it's probably Discovery.
But it's not Discovery.
No, it's not Discovery.
I will give you a hint. Nick has it in this comment right here.
Which one is it? That's probably because he knows the classes of the ships. I bet.
That is kind of hard when they all look alike.
They do. Really,
and they just all have different names and different destinations.
It's pretty though. The Ruby Princess is the one that hit the dock. The one we were on.
Nick says I've sailed on all 3. It is the sky.
It is. It's very light. I had to pull it up on my screen for which it was.
Are we done? We done.
We finished right at 8:00. Look at us. All the chatter we did, that's pretty good. So, Hannah, do you mind closing us out tonight?
Do you have anything to say? Do you got anything to say?
I was going to say, make sure you tune in to Lovey's Fat Life at 8:00. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to go live on Carnival Sunshine. And I know they are there with some other people. I know Life is Good today, and I'm probably going to miss out who else is with them. But I hope they have a great time. We love that ship. And then Beach Please is at 9 p.m. tonight. So make sure you tune in to them.
Thank you all for staying during this chaos. Love y'all. See you next week. We're gonna have even more energy because we're gonna have Ricky and Lexi.
Yeah, we are.
But we love them enough that they are been on our show. This be either 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. We'll talk about Alaska, and also we're going to talk about the booze cruise because Ricky has kind of become the unofficial cruise director of the booze cruise.
Yeah, but we love them, and we can't wait to see them next week. But yeah, you should come and visit us next week, and the week after that, and the week after that, and keep going. But to those who stay to the end, y'all are the real MVPs. Y'all know the drill. But we hope y'all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on. Bye.
Bye, y'all. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.